हेलमेट टूट गए फिर हमारे ऊपर बोल देगा वो। क्यों क्यों? ज्यादा है। अरे बीच बीच के अभी गिर जाएगा देखना। हेलो 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 बुलेट। हेलो हाँ हेलो హిస్టరీ ఇక్కడే ఉంది కదా. అదే చూసినా ఇంతకు ముందు మరి అంటే అడుగుతాడు కదా ముగ్గురికి అంటారు అని.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
जाएंगे हाँ
Madam, can you please give me the host access?
हेलो बोलो हाँ मैं भी आपको पीछे ఇది हाँ वो भी जाके चिल्ला था. हेलो
Okay. Can anybody confirm? Are you able to hear me properly? Just say yes in chat box. Thank you. Just give me a while. I'll share the PPT. Okay. Okay. Hope you are able to see this presentation. Okay. This is also one of the topic which we are going to cover in IS 104, which is quality control in occupational safety, health and environment. Okay. Today we are going to talk about various topics which is going to cover or which is going to improvise the safety practices in an organization. Okay. First of all, we have to see the safety appraisal analysis and control. So what is mean by safety appraisal system? Anybody can give your inputs in chat box. What is mean by safety appraisal system? What is mean by safety appraisal system? Anybody? Okay, fine. So we'll leave about safety. We'll talk about appraisal. Appraisal means what? Companies, they'll do annual appraisal system or annual performance review, or other people face it annual review. So these all are, what are those? They will review or assess the performance of the specific person or specific department. Okay. You see, the main objective of this appraisal, to appraise means to set a value on, or a safety appraisal therefore includes all ways and means to measure and indicate the value of any plant, machinery, process, methods, exposure, etc. in terms of their individual and also the total safety effectiveness, performance, maintenance, and also control techniques. Here, what we are doing is we are trying to monitor, we are trying to measure the performance of the machineries and also the process you have implemented. And also we are seeing the methods, whatever the safety methods we are implemented, those methods are meeting the requirement or not. Then we will see their individual and also total safety effectiveness. It is not about the specific person, or it is not about the specific activity. Here we are completely looking for overall as an organization, the safety practices which are in place, whether those are meeting the requirement or not. So while appraisal, I can give a best example that we used to give best safety performer, or we used to give 5S champions, or we used to conduct National Safety Week. There we used to give near miss reported or best near miss reported. So these all will encourage the people who are reporting those cases so that they will get motivated and others also will start reporting such incidences. So that what will happen? We can improvise the safety performance. So here we see a couple of techniques how it can be implemented here. We see in appraisal systems, there are two types. One is the qualitative appraisal. Another one is the quantitative appraisal. If you see the word itself, it will differentiate between both. Quantitative means it is indicates a number. Qualitative means it is in a general statement. For example, if I say qualitatively a hazard, I can say low, medium, high. If I want to quantify it, if I say number 5, it is a low hazard, 0 to 5. I'm quantifying it. If I say 10 to 15, my risk number or risk priority number, I can say it is a moderate risk. If I say 15 to 25, my risk comes here, then I can say it is a high risk or severity is low. So whenever you're quantifying it, there you are giving the number to that specific item or activity. Whenever it's a qualitative, it is in a general statement. You're putting in a what do you call, in alphabetical manner or in a general word. So if we say qualitative appraisal, it is carried out to find the areas where the safety improvement is necessary. So here we look for opportunity for improvement. That's why we'll do all inspections, we'll do audits, we'll do safety survey, we'll do walk around, we'll do toolbox talks. Everything will comes under this qualitative appraisal. It includes the techniques of inspection, audits, review, analysis, study, and also the exclusive purpose of safety, and also the previous approval of the plant, building, machinery layouts, and also safety measures provided and to be provided or required under Factors Act or other rules for this object. So what we do, we'll go to all our approvals or all your premises. It is not about only you are focusing on production. That is not like that. We have to cover all the areas within the premises. And also we have to link for a specific legal requirement which is applicable. Okay. Then if you see a quantitative approach, this is a method of computing accident frequency, severity, incident, and also their index rates. And also the frequency rate is useful in the comparing the safety performance of different units in a given time. So what is the formula for the frequency rate? Anybody can? I'm unmuting, anybody can unmute yourself and you can tell the formula. This we have discussed in our previous class. What is the formula for frequency rate?
Sir, once again repeated question, sir.
What is the formula for calculation of frequency rate? Am I clear?
Sure, 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 sure.
Yeah. No one. You can tell the balance part, what I have to write here. This is the formula, simple. For what we will calculate the frequency rate. Is this correct? Number of near miss into 10 power 6 divided by man hours worked. Is it correct enough? Okay. ఆలోచించి refer చేసుకొని చెప్పండి. లేదు అంటే end of the class I will tell you the problem. You can refer any notes or anywhere you can let me know end of the class. Okay. You see a quantitative.
Sir,
yeah. Yes, Senthil.
yeah, sir, actually, we are not received some notes from April 24th class onwards. We are not received, sir, your class notes.
From April 24th.
April 24, after 24,
Okay.
after your class notes, classes are happened, that the notes are not received. When we approach them, so teacher, trainer has not shared us. Once shared us, we will share you this sets.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, we'll discuss on this end of the class. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So regarding this quantity appraisal, what we are doing, we are comparing between the two plants. So how we'll compare? For example, most of the companies have multiple units. I can say plant A and plant B. So here I will calculate the frequency rate, and here I will calculate the frequency rate. I can do a competition between both the plants. Both the plants having activities same. So sometimes maybe this frequency rate is go high. So in the sense, the safety performance is going down. So here the safety frequency rate is going down. In the sense, my safety performance is very good. So frequency rate is represented how frequently the incidents are happening. this will calculate for 1 million hours. That is a standard. Okay. And while severity is useful for the comparing the safety performance of the same units in a different periods. So severity will be the impact. What is the impact of those incidents? And the significance and also utility of such injury rates are explained in. Okay, we'll see what exactly it is. One is a preventive appraisal, and there is a corrective appraisal. There are other two techniques also. How a safety culture can be improvised in the organizations. The preventive appraisal includes the preventive maintenance before any accident occurs, and plant safety samplings, safety survey, poultry analysis, risk analysis, hazard and hazard analysis, then safety inventory and the system safety, safety standards, safety permit systems, and safety tag or lockout systems, safety stewards are used for this purpose. So this is the preventive. So if you see anywhere in safety, we will be come across with the common things. One is accident, incident, near miss, corrective action, and preventive action. So generally people will be well familiar with these words, CAPA, corrective and preventive action. What is mean by corrective action? Anybody? What is mean by preventive action?
Sir, corrective action means an action taken to eliminate the problem.
Sorry? Can you
Sir?
please repeat again, Vijay?
An action taken to eliminate the problem. Any problem, eliminate.
Eliminate the problem. Okay, fine. Any other answers?
Preventive action means before identify
Hello?
the hazard.
Okay.
Hello?
Sir,
Yeah.
Yes,
Sir.
yes,
Sir.
Vijay. Yeah, Vijay, thank you. We'll see others
Thank you,
also.
sir.
CAPA is corrective action taken post the any incident happen, and then PA is preventive action will be like to prevent recurrence of that particular accident.
Okay.
సార్
Yeah. Any? Yeah. Yes,
కరెక్టివ్ యాక్షన్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు జరిగిన తప్పు దాన్ని నెక్స్ట్ జరగకుండా ఉండేదాన్ని కరెక్టివ్ యాక్షన్ అంటారు సార్.
Okay.
ప్రివెంటివ్ యాక్షన్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మాన్సూన్ వస్తుంది కదా సార్, వర్షాకాలం, దాని ముందస్తు చర్యలుగా తీసుకోవడాన్ని ప్రివెంటివ్ యాక్షన్స్ అని అంటారు.
Okay, good. Okay. So basically here the definition itself, it is in a self-explanatory. One is a corrective action. In the sense, you are correcting the things which went wrong. So ये होता है जो accident होने के बाद, so whatever the actions you are taking, it is called corrective actions. Sometimes it is the action you have taken, it will be act as a preventive action also for the other plants, not in your plant. Maybe sometimes what will happen, few of the organizations, any incident happens in one specific unit, they will do horizontal deployment. Horizontal deployment in the sense, they will circulate this incident report, investigation report, and the action they have taken to all the plants, so that by seeing that incident, they will implement the actions which are required. For those people, it is comes under preventive action. But in the real case, wherever the incident actually occurred, for them, it is a corrective action. Simply, I can say that corrective action is taken after the accident. Preventive action is taken to prevent the accident. Before accident, whatever the actions we have taken to prevent the accidents, that is preventive action. Okay. Sometimes it will become vice versa also. It is to the situation-based decisions. And inspection by the plant personnel, safety officers, safety experts, and also factory inspectors must be utilized for this objective. So who will do this? Sometimes factory inspector also will come in. Yearly once they will come inspection, or occasionally they will come for the spot inspections. Even if it is internally, safety team will do inspections or safety committee will do the inspections or surveys, etc. If you see a corrective action appraisal system here, the maintenance after any accident taken place or any defect happens or any crack happens, corrosions, wear and tear, or any detected. So you're doing an action or you're taking an action for the defect which you identified or the accident which has reported. If such damage or injury evaluation also repairing is not carried out, it will continue the interruption of the activity and also ill effect on health and safety. The accident investigation, analysis, identifying the key facts and accidental potential causes, application of remedy carried out for this object. So wherever you do corrective appraisal includes all these things: reporting, investigation, doing analysis, identifying the real root cause, then applying the remedy. Remedy in the sense the actions which you are implementing to avoid the reoccurrence of the similar accidents. Okay. One of the system, safety appraisal system, in the sense to evaluate your organization, the controls. That is IS 14489. If I'm not wrong, this we have discussed in our previous class also. This is a wonderful checklist where you can see the complete the coverage of EHS requirements, Indian standard 14489. It is in a publicly available source. You can download it from the Google. You can start using this checklist so that you can evaluate the safety performance of your plant and also the compliance requirement. So now we'll see the measurement of injury frequency rate, severity rate, and the incident rate. We see in a qualitative system, what and all will be included. So what we see as we see that the inspections are included in qualitative system and checklist methods and follow-up actions, design and construction safety, and process or product safety, safety checks and standards, machine guarding, good housekeeping and maintenance, chemical safety, engineering controls, the use of safety devices, and also safety surveys. These are the various techniques we use in the qualitative appraisal system. Risk detection, measurements, damage and loss control. This also we have discussed. Total loss control and damage control. What does it mean by total loss control? Anybody? Total loss control. What is the difference between damage control and total loss control?
The total loss control is considered when nothing is left for repairing or reconstruction.
Sorry, come again.
Total loss is considered when everything is completely damaged or maybe not usable for further anything.
Okay. Any other thoughts from others? So basically, the damage control, it says about the property damage in sketches. And if you see a total loss control, there the involvement of the human injuries also considered. So that will become a total loss control. There we are considering the property damages and also the human injury cases. Okay. And then we have safety inventory. What is meant by safety inventory? Other than the safety inventory. See the word inventory. Inventory itself, keeping a stock. So here if you say a safety inventory or safe inventory, here it is talking about the number of quantity of chemicals. For example, you are doing in a manufacturing of any chemical industry or any chemicals. There you have to limit yourself for the certain limits or certain quantities. So you have a capacity of 2000 liters, or but you do only monthly 1000 liter only you are required. You need not to buy 2000 liter and keep it as an inventory. So here the more the chemical is inside, the more it is hazardous, and the more it is danger. Keep it for the minimum quantities to minimize the hazards. Then system safety, which is about the what kind of systems or practices you are following, circuit approach to the safety and safety permit systems, total loss control, and safety stewardship schemes. The safety stewardship scheme in a sense, we are keeping a certain set of people from the each department, from their production or maintenance, quality projects. Everywhere we'll see the person who is having safety consciousness, we will give him an extra role as a safety stewardship. And we'll do inspections, we'll prepare checklists for the specific activities, then recommendations on compliance, accident investigations. All this comes under this qualitative appraisal system. Now we'll see what is mean by this damage control. As I give an example, damage means the severe injury or physical, or functional or monetary loss that could result in the control of the hazardous waste. The damage control is directly concerned with the protection of machinery, materials, and the manufacturing goods, assets from its accident loss. Here we will be talking about the asset. Major focus is on machineries, materials, and also the manufacturing goods or assets. Okay. Therefore, the damage control problem should be properly recognized to prevent all the accident causing a damage to the plant, machinery, tools, building, and also other property, and loss of quantity or any quantity of the metals during the storage, handling, and also transport or delay in process, function or activity due to need of repair or replacement. So what will happen once your machinery is getting damaged? So what will happen? It will be a loss for the company. They can't do the production. If they're not doing the production, they won't get the money. If they don't get the money, they won't pay the salaries. Or eventually the people will lose their job and the company get itself, they'll be do a layoff. I will see what are the benefits of damage control schemes. So we implement damage control systems. How we can, what kind of benefits will get? One is in the reduction in potential accidents, and also chance of injury to accidents, reduction in severe injuries, production delay, and cost of maintenance, replacement, and also damaged materials, and detection of unsafe conditions and unsafe actions, and increase the quality control, property or profit, and importance, and also the status of safety organization, awareness of supervisors and also maintenance, and suggestions of remedial measures to prevent reoccurrence. Okay, these are the benefits we can get by doing the damage control. Now we'll see what are the steps could include in a good damage control program. What and all will be done? So number one, we'll do a spot checking, including the visiting the repair centers and making observations and taking notes. So where we can see the repair centers, we can do the maintenance workshops. So there we can understand, because all the damaged machineries or everything will come there. So from there, we have to look for the damaged missions, which and all, which missions, or what is the age of the mission, what is the previous status of this PM or preventive maintenance we have done, or maintenance schedules. All these things we have to collect from this damage or repair shops. Then damage reporting and investigation. All unplanned or unattended happenings likely to cause a potential injury must be reported by the workers and supervisors to the management. Such cases should be properly investigated and corrected. So it is nothing but reporting of all